The Xiaomi Mix Flip is the first flip phone from Xiaomi, and they're a bit late to the game because Samsung, Oppo, Huawei already are in their third or fourth generation of flip devices. Nevertheless, I think it comes with all the bells and whistles, so I think it's a great opportunity to take a look at this flip phone from Xiaomi. So let's get started. It ticks all the boxes of a flagship flip phone. Check number one, a large outer display that is not there just for showing some widgets, but also be able to run apps. You can even chat and use the large 4-inch width to get a pretty wide keyboard if necessary. Check number two, smallish, almost invisible crease on the inner display. It's almost invisible, and with my now almost 1 month of usage, it does not get more visible than this. Check number three, large battery. And here Xiaomi really delivers. With its 4780 mAh, we are really close to the 5000 mAh of normal bar phones. And it's a battery that's even larger than in Samsung's current Fold, and pretty much gives me a normal battery life like every other phone does. Charging is also pretty fast with 67 watt, just like on their bar phones. And the only thing they omitted here is wireless charging. That is missing, sadly. Check number four, bright display. 3000 nits peak and around 1200 nits max brightness, and that not only on the inner screen but also on the outer screen is very handy. Check number five, sound. The device delivers pretty loud and good sound. I'm surprised by how loud this thing can get. So we have the 5 basics on board. But what about the system? That is something that might be a bit different for you than for me, as I have the Chinese version here, which runs HyperOS 1.0. So far, however, I like this system. I got 2 system updates, and the system runs fluid and has some cool adjustments for the flip. As it's a pretty thin device, however, and combined with the super powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, if you push the device fairly heavily with hours of recording 4K 60 frames per second, or pushing the highest frame rate out of games, or even running the 3D Mark stress test, it heats up significantly and throttles as well. In everyday to-day usage, I did not experience that though. Here, in the sunny 35-degree weather, you will run into trouble recording longer videos in 4K, but that is true for every smartphone that I know. Talking about shooting 4K videos, you can even do this in its closed state, which would make it the ideal vlogging device, you would think, but sadly the Xiaomi device suffers from the external mic issue, which overprocesses the sound and makes it sound quite artificial and bad. Otherwise, in terms of photography, we have the usual Leica vibrant and authentic looks. Instead of an ultra-wide angle, however, Xiaomi opted in for a wide and a 2x tele, which also has macro capabilities. This is where it really has some benefits, shooting nice macro-like shots and good portraits. The sensors are pretty large, and the megapixel count allows you to get a lot of detail, as you can see here in some of the sample shots. Overall, I like the Leica look very much, and the shutter speed is also quite quick, which gives me almost the same experience as with the Xiaomi 14 or 14 Ultra. In the end, the Xiaomi Mix Flip is a quite interesting flip phone, might be even the best flip phone currently on the market. There are only 2 or 3 nitpicks that I have with this one here. One is the omitting of wireless charging that might be super handy. The other one is the USB Type-C 2.0 port only. And the last one might be the IP rating, because it doesn't have any IP rating. Otherwise, this one has the performance, this one has all the bells and whistles that you need for a flagship flip phone. What do you think? Write it down in the comment section. That's everything for this, short little review of the Xiaomi Mix Flip. What do you think about this experience report and short little review here on my channel? This one is now going back to trading Shenzhen, and until the next time, bye.